Hey everyone, in this video, we remember some celebrities who died on this day, October 29, and the recent last few days. How people die remains in the memory of those who live on. You may leave a comment below with your favorite celeb, so let's start the video. John Witherspoon, born on January 27, 1942, and died on October 29, 2019. John Witherspoon, or John Witherspoon, was an American actor and comedian who appeared in a wide variety of films and television shows. His role as Willie Jones in the Friday series is what made him famous, but he also had roles in films including Hollywood Shuffle, Boomerang, The Five Heartbeats, and Vampire in Brooklyn. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, The Wayans Brothers, The Tracy Morgan Show, Barnaby Jones, The Boondocks, and Black Jesus are just a few of the shows he has guest starred on. In his film script, From the Old School, he plays an elderly working guy who fights to stop a local convenience store from being turned into a strip club. In his Sherman Oaks, California home on October 29, 2019, Witherspoon died after a heart attack. Jerry Lee Lewis, born on September 29, 1935, and died on October 28, 2022. Jerry Lee Lewis was a famous American pianist, singer, and songwriter. He was known as rock and roll's first great wild man and one of the most important pianists of the 20th century, earning him the nickname The Killer. Lewis, a pioneer of rock and roll and rockabilly, debuted in 1956 at Memphis, Tennessee's Sun Records. Lewis's 1957 smash single, Whole Lotta Shaking Going On, propelled him to international prominence, while his earlier hit Crazy Arms sold 300,000 units. His subsequent blockbuster successes were Great Balls of Fire, Breathless, and High School Confidential. His success as a rock star began to dwindle once he wed Myra Gay Brown, his 13-year-old cousin. In the rock and country genres, Lewis had a dozen gold records. He got a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award and 2 Grammy Hall of Fame awards for a total of 4 Grammys. On October 28, 2022, at the age of 87, at his home in DeSoto County, Mississippi, he passed away of natural causes. Leslie Jordan, born on April 29, 1955, and died on October 24, 2022. In the world of mainstream entertainment, Leslie Jordan is a constant fixture. One of the most interesting, impressive, and diversified career paths of the last 2 decades has been his rise to fame. Leslie Jordan has always been reliable, current, and, most importantly, hilarious. His calm demeanor and determination to succeed have kept him going. In 2006, Will and Grace star Leslie Jordan won a coveted Emmy for her performance on the show. His original stage pieces, My Trip Down the Pink Carpet, Stories I Can't Tell Mama, and Fruit Fly have received rave reviews, and he appeared as a supporting actor in The Help, one of Hollywood's most prestigious, message-driven films of the previous decade, in 2012. In 2020, Jordan wrote his autobiography, How Y'all Doing? During the COVID-19 pandemic, he started posting on Instagram and soon had 5.8 million followers. In April 2021, he quit his full-time job and became an Instagram contributor. Jordan's vehicle crashed at Cahuenga Boulevard and Romaine Street in Hollywood on October 24, 2022. It was speculated that he had a medical emergency that caused the accident. At the site, Jordan's death was officially confirmed. Angela Lansbury, born on October 16, 1925, and died on October 11, 2022. Dame Angela Brigid Lansbury was an Irish-British-American theatre, film, and television actor. Critics from all over the world praised her 8-decade-long career, which she spent mostly in the United States. She was one of the few remaining Hollywood A-listers from the studio system's golden age when she passed away. She won the Academy Honorary Award, 6 Golden Globes, 2 Laurence Olivier Awards, and 6 Tony Awards, including one for Lifetime Achievement. At the Academy Awards, Primetime Emmys, and Grammys, She received a total of 3 Oscars, 18 Emmys, and 1 Grammy nomination. In 2014, Lansbury was named a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire by Queen Elizabeth II. Lansbury passed away peacefully at her Los Angeles residence on October 11, 2022. She was 96 years old. Vaughn Meader. Born on March 20, 1936, and died on October 29, 2004. Abbott Vaughn Meader was a famous American comedian, impersonator, musician, and film actor. Originally a guitarist, Meader shot to stardom in the early 1960s after the publication of the Bob Booker and Earl Dowd-produced comedy album, The First Family. The record, which featured a cameo by Meader as President John F. Kennedy, was the best-selling album of 1963 and the fastest-selling album of all time pre-Beatles. His Kennedy impersonation propelled him to fame, where he was featured in magazine profiles and booked for appearances on variety shows and in nightclubs around the country. In November of 1963, Meader was hard at work in the recording studio, laying down a new comedy album that didn't feature his Kennedy impression. After President Kennedy was shot and killed in Dallas, Texas on November 22, 1963, Meader's career came to an end. Meader, who was 68 years old when he passed away on October 29, 2004, succumbed to chronic obstructive lung disease. Jody Miller. Born on November 29, 1941, and died on October 6, 2022. The late Myrna Joy Jody Miller was a famous country music vocalist in the United States. In 1965, Miller recorded Queen of the House, her response song to Roger Miller's massive smash King of the Road. Miller won the Grammy Award for Best Female Country Vocal Performance in 1966 for her wonderful performance of Folsom Prison Blues. The success of Miller, a pop singer in the early 60s who recorded songs with a strong country influence and found success in both genres, paved the way for other crossover female vocalists like Linda Ronstadt, Anne Murray, Olivia Newton-John, and others by the mid-60s. Miller entered a period of semi-retirement in the 1980s. Miller passed away in Blanchard, Texas, on October 6, 2022. Her final 7 years were spent in the grip of Parkinson's disease, which she had been battling since she was 80 years old. Thank you for watching our video and remembering those celebrities who have passed. You may share the video with your family and friends. Please subscribe to our channel to continue receiving videos like this one.